Hey guys, I want to talk. So we're gonna talk. Don't mind the horrible lighting in here. It's fine. But I don't know. I kind of felt like in my feelings a little bit. So I was like, maybe I should just like get it all out. Yeah. So I was thinking, and I've like at this point in my life right now, damn, I've been like single for over a month now. That might not seem like a lot to some people, but it really like is crazy to me because my last relationship was like a year and a half, and that was the first time I honestly had ever felt in love. Like I was in love with that person. Um and it took a lot in me to like break up with them, but things finally like kept building up to the point like I was just done. Like people said you wake up one day and you're just done. And I mean that day I wasn't expecting to do it, but I think moments that night that I did it were building up, and I was like, okay, like my heart's telling me to do this in my head, so I'm gonna do it. And I did it, and I honestly don't regret it. There have been times where like I've kind of looked back and I'm like, what if I never reacted this way and didn't break up with him because of blah blah blah. But I think it was honestly needed because I feel like I've kind of grown as a person, and I've learned to find happiness in other things because I found, honestly, I depended all my happiness on him. And I realized that. And I think I honestly knew that even when I was dating him. I had realized that. And it's not healthy to depend your happiness just with one person. So I can imagine how it was for me after that person was gone. I was really sad. And I was really heartbroken a few days like that day and like a few days after that. And I was heartbroken for a while. And I'm definitely like still heartbroken about it, but it was honestly needed. And yeah, I kind of am like happy that I did that and I was strong enough to do that, because me a few months ago would have never been strong enough to do that. And my friends knew, like they were all telling me, like my parents were telling me, and I literally just like couldn't do it. And it took everything in me to do it. Like it really did. It wasn't easy, but I did it. And people are like, one day like you'll look back and eventually one day you'll just like stop caring and you'll be like, okay, I'm like done, I don't care anymore. I'm not at that point in my life right now. I think I do still sometimes miss the relationship. I don't miss him. I miss the relationship. But like who knows, like one day maybe I'll find like someone that really does cherish me and like worships the floor, like the floor I walk on. But it's honestly, I hope that one day I find someone that's going to love me the way I love them, or actually love me more than I love them, or harder, because I have felt like I've always been the one like to love them harder, which isn't a wrong thing. It's not a bad thing, but that's with every relationship I've had. I've never felt like someone's loved me harder, or I've never felt that someone's loved me the same way I've loved them. Like, I honestly kind of question my past relationship, because this is the one I was in love with. And I honestly don't think that he was actually in love with me. I mean, he could say he was or he is, but I think I told myself, I kept making myself believe that, but I knew deep down that wasn't the truth. And that wasn't that. He wasn't in love with me, because you never do those things to someone you're in love with. And I knew that. So, and I think deep down he knew that too. And I'm just like living my life now. I feel really proud I haven't like gone and like just ran back to him. I haven't done that. And that's something that honestly you would have expected me to do. Yeah. Like I'm kind of like, what is it, a bird? I don't know what exactly that means, but like kind of I go back to this one person a lot. But obviously that relationship was a lot. So I can't like forget that and erase that out of my life. But I think he honestly shaped me into who I am right now. Actually, not even him, just everything that happened shaped me for like who I am now. And like I said, I'm learning to like have my happiness focus on other stuff. Like I'm getting to hang out with my friends more and like find happiness in hanging out with my friends. And also I'm having a lot more alone time. So getting to like be okay with being alone. One of my things is I hate being alone, and I'm okay with being alone. Like I'm learning to be okay with being alone. And that's really important. And I think I struggle with that a lot too. And that's also, again, like how I depend on my happiness on him. I also just depended on him in general, for everything. And so, yeah, it's definitely hard. Sometimes not really having, like, someone to go to at the end of the day, or, like, I don't know. Obviously, I miss some of the things that were in that relationship. I miss some of the small stuff. You know, seeing like people and couples like obviously kind of hurts, and seeing people in love, even though it hurts, it's also really beautiful, because I know that one day I'm gonna hopefully experience that. And that's all I need to think about, is that one day's gonna be my time. That wasn't my time, maybe right now it's not my time, but one day it is gonna be my time, and I'm gonna be able to experience that and enjoy all that too. And yeah, I don't know, just was thinking about it. Like, it's just been over a month, and if I could like tell me a month ago, like when I was really like crying every day, like if I could tell her something, I'd be like, I know everyone says this, like you're gonna be okay, but eventually you're gonna be like, you really will be okay. And I'm not saying that right now I'm fully like healed from it or over it. I'm not fully okay from it, but I'm learning to be okay with it. I'm learning to try to move on and try to heal. And that all takes time. So I'm just giving myself time and knowing that it's not going to happen in like 1 month, that I'm not going to be heartbroken over it or moved on, or, you know, having this amazing point in my life that's not happening right now. But one day it will. It could be in a year, but one day I won't care, and I'll be okay, and I'll have moved on, and just I'll honestly be truly happy. I'd be lying if I said right now I'm really happy in my life. I'm not, but I think I'm getting happier. Definitely, I'm learning to and trying to be happier. I've definitely dealt with like a lot of, I honestly would say depression for like the past few years now. And it was honestly sad because in my last relationship, the person was also making me sad a lot, and also making me even more depressed sometimes with things that had happened. So I think it kind of took a weight off my shoulders a little bit. And that, like, I don't have to stress about anything, or like have to be wondering or not knowing. That right now I just honestly, I need to be unbothered, and I just want to protect my peace. So I'm just really content right now, is what I'll say. And I'm getting better, but I don't know. Just like, if you ever feel like you're not gonna like get anywhere after that, trust me, you will. If you feel like no one's ever felt the way you're feeling right now, I have. But I know I'm never gonna truly feel how anyone feels at the end of the day, because really only you know how you feel at the end of the day. So I'll be okay one day. I'm learning to become happier, depend on myself, and I'm gonna be okay. And I think I just need to remind myself that I'm gonna be okay, and you're gonna be okay too. So that's all I had to say. I think I'm done. Bye.